Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the pleasant subjects of constipation and headaches. So at every prenatal with me, one of my questions is, do you have headaches? That's going to be one of my first questions. Are you having any headaches? And another question later on after I ask you about if you're having any nausea or heartburn or reflux will be, how are your bowels? Are you having constipation or diarrhea? So why I like to talk about these two together is because often they're interrelated. So many times it can be that a mom is dehydrated. So I will see women in the first trimester who are doing a lot of vomiting, or even women who go through pregnancy. I've had women go through pregnancy vomiting the entire time, who will get a lot of headaches. They just are not able to get down enough fluids. And then if your body doesn't have enough fluids, then you get constipated. So it can just be a vicious cycle. So what I try to have my moms do is to, like I said in the fluids video, to drink half your body weight in ounces with a minimum of 64 ounces a day, eight cups. So if you are 120 pounds, that would be 60 ounces, but the minimum is 64. If you're 150 pounds, that would be 75 ounces. And that just helps keep everything moving. If you find yourself in a spot with constipation, you can use fiber. Bran is really good. Prunes are really good to help get the bowels moving. Iron supplements. Non-herbal iron supplements can be very binding and cause constipation. So if you're one of my moms, you won't use one of those. You'll do something more natural. The Nora tea, the pregnancy tea, the nettles, oat straw, red raspberry leaf, red clover, and alfalfa will help. For my moms who don't drink the pregnancy tea, which you drink 4 cups a day, you drink a quart a day, they do alfalfa, and the alfalfa really helps prevent constipation, such that I have my moms work up to the full dosage, because if they start with the full dosage, they can get diarrhea. That's how well it works. So having natural supplements that are healthy for the pregnancy in general, healthy uterine tonics, are also good to prevent constipation. So you want to do your fluid, and you want to do your alfalfa pregnancy tea. And constipation can also be related to anemia. And so if you take care of for example, alfalfa nettles, it works, it's just helping you with not be constipated. It's so interrelated. That's why we have to look at everybody at the whole picture. We can't just look at this symptom or that symptom. We have to look at the whole picture. At any point with the headaches, constipation and headaches can be related. It can be the root of indigestion and nausea, headaches, skin problems, poor mineral absorption. So we want to eliminate constipation. With headaches, I want you to make sure that your healthcare provider is aware of them. It's nothing to forget about or not tell your care provider. As you may know, you may have heard of preeclampsia or toxemia, and that's something that we as healthcare providers are always evaluating you for at each prenatal visit. So please, if headaches suddenly arise, if it's not your normal, give me a call. If you're one of my moms, get a hold of your healthcare provider. Otherwise, what you can do for constipation as well, besides dietary and besides fluid intake, exercise, getting some brisk walks in, yoga is very good. Wise midwives say make time to have a bowel movement every day. We're so busy in our society. So sometimes it's about half hour. You can try about half an hour after you have breakfast and just sit there and relax. what I want to recommend is something that a girlfriend of mine recommended years ago, and I thought she'd lost her mind. Squatting on the toilet. So I thought that she's literally squatting, with her feet on the toilet seat and squatting over the toilet. And I just thought she'd lost her mind. So about a year ago, I was, asking one of my moms about constipation or diarrhea, and she's like, "Oh no, my bowels are fine." She's like, "I've got a Squatty potty." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I've got a Squatty potty. It works great." So I went home and I looked it up because I'd heard about it, but I'm like, I hadn't known anybody who was really using it. Probably my friend way back. And I looked it up, and it's got all these benefits about really helping with your bowel movements and doing it in a healthy way, in a natural physiological way that we should be having our bowel movements. So I've got one, and I swear by one. So get yourself a Squatty potty. Look it up on Google. They're on Amazon. They are well worth the investment. So you want to be for constipation, fruits and vegetables. You want to do that. You don't want binding foods like high fatty foods, lots of dairy, lots of meat. You're gonna look at perhaps yogurt because of the probiotics in it. That can help. If you're doing iron supplements, like I told you about the pregnancy tea and alfalfa, there's also yellow dock tincture. That's very good. Dandelion, they're also really good for the liver. And blackstrap molasses is also good for anemia. So all those work together, and that can help for constipation, and at the same time can help prevent anemia or minimize anemia. So it's amazing how well our body works, in sync with each other. The different systems all working in sync. And back to headaches. It can be stress. We know it can be dehydration. We know that it can be hypoglycemia. So sometimes if we don't eat, that can be an issue. We get headaches. Another big thing that's helpful for constipation and headaches is seeing your chiropractor regularly. I can't stress enough seeing a chiropractor during pregnancy. You wake up wrong, you have tension in your neck, in your back. It's all related. The chiropractor will tell you it's all related. If one part's out, another part's going to be not working right. So go see your chiropractor. Get everything aligned. Get rid of those headaches. Get rid of the constipation. And also for headaches, you might want to make sure you're taking a balanced calcium, magnesium supplement. And there's also herbs like lavender. Lavender's lovely. We have one called passion flower and skullcap. And, if you're one of my moms, we can talk about what dosage. Also, essential oils are big right now. You can do lots of research on them to see what's best. I know there's lots of Young Living oils and doTERRA people out there, so perhaps you can ask them. I really like Eden's Garden oils. There's no one. You can find them online. They're very good. And you can even, you can ask them what would be good for headaches. In fact, I got something recently from them because I tend to have headaches, but I think it's mainly dehydration or needing to eat, hypoglycemia. So, and I need to stay on top of that too. As a midwife, I need to be on top of that too. And, but I tried their Head Ease, it's called, by Eden's Garden. Oh my God, it works so fast. It's, peppermint is a known essential oil for headaches. And it's not just got that, it's got all kinds of things in this Head Ease essential oil blend. So what I really want to stress right now is I really want you to be on top of your fluids. I want you to be on top of your diet. I want you to get exercise. I want you to let your healthcare provider know if you have sudden headaches or anything that's new for you. Yoga, always see the chiropractor. Always see your chiropractor regularly, and just enjoy pregnancy and try to just relax. Let those bowels go. Let those headaches go. Take care.
I hope you subscribe to Northern Virginia Midwifery's YouTube channel. I have lots more information to share with you, and it'll let you know when I've got something new uploaded.